What's up, everybody, and welcome to Mastering Diabetes Live. My name is Corey, and this is Robbie. Robbie is from Mastering Diabetes, and he's going to tell you what he ate for his first meal today. What did you eat today?
I would love to tell you what I ate for my first meal today. And while you guys are coming in, let us know, where are you coming from? What type of diabetes are you living with? And what was your first meal of the day today?
Yep, okay? Tell us.
So my first meal today was a smoothie bowl after I did my swim. So I swam for an hour and 5 minutes. It was 3,000 yards. Solid swim, felt good out there. And I made a smoothie bowl. And the smoothie bowl had a little bit of fresh guava.
Okay.
The smoothie bowl had some frozen dragon fruit. Delicious.
Okay.
It had some fresh mango. And I put some spinach in there.
Okay. Okay.
And that dragon fruit is so rich in its color. Usually when you put some spinach in there, it becomes green. But the dragon fruit is so rich, it still stayed a very deep, deep pink.
Yeah.
And it was delicious, Corey.
I love dragon fruit. I have it in my freezer. And folks, we're going to be talking about, some cholesterol lowering foods today, some things that you can eat. And I've got a spoiler for you. It is whole food, plant-based food. All right. But I want to help you understand exactly what that means, because it's all connected, everybody. It's all connected. In addition to that, thank you so much. People are telling us where they're watching from. Lee's here, Betsy.
Look at this, Corey. Pam had oatmeal with amla green hibiscus sprinkled on top. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
And guys, if you don't know what amla green is, tune in over on the amla green channel. We're going to be simulcasting going over there in just 30 minutes. So we'll be here for a while. And we're giving away a smoothie bowl guide, actually. So come join us. We'll tell you more in a second. But
yeah, smoothie bowls are where it's at, Corey, because we're going to be on that show. We're going to be talking about avoiding blood glucose spikes.
Yeah.
And smoothie bowls are a big part of that. There's some reasons, there's some science, and we'll talk about that over there. But really important information coming up.
Well, everybody, this is the Mastering Diabetes channel. So we always have a special gift for you. And today's gift is going to be 3 proven tips to break free from yo-yo dieting and lose weight permanently. And I know that our subject today is about cholesterol, and we are going to absolutely talk about that. But like I said at the beginning, you really do have a choice. You really do have an option when it comes to what's at the end of your fork. And so we want to be able to help you with that in multiple different ways, but we want to make it easy. And so, Robbie, when you hear about, holy cow, that's a lot of fruit, Robbie, you're type 1. Like, how did you do that? And talk to me about why you did that instead of maybe, a Beyond Sausage, just egg McMuffin, right? Because, hey, Robbie, that's vegan, right?
Right.
I understand, like, if I eat a vegan diet, it's low in cholesterol. Am I crazy, Robbie? Is that right? Like, debunk this for me.
It's an important conversation, Corey, because there's a lot of people who think, I'm eating healthy. And even people like, I'm eating the skinless chicken breast, right? Like, there's so many things out there that a lot of people are doing in the mindset of thinking I'm making a healthy choice. But unfortunately, in a lot of cases, it's marketing, it's deception. And the actual solution is so simple, it's hard to believe. Like, it's so crazy simple, it's hard to believe. And what I actually want to do is, so again, you guys, if you want that yo-yo guide that Corey was talking about, you just have to write the word yo-yo. It's a weight loss guide. Corey, maybe you can put it across the bottom.
You got it. I'm producing today, Robbie.
Yeah, like a little bar that tells people so they can see it when they're coming in. But if you type yo-yo, you'll get the guide. And if you type yo-yo, our team will also help you get this article that I'm about to show you. But you have to type yo-yo to get this information. So I'm going to share my screen. And I want you guys to see this article, okay? This is an article that we put together a little bit a while back here, but it's timeless, okay? Cholesterol lowering foods. The power's on your plate. Just like what Corey was saying. The power is on your plate. And you guys, we got to understand your genes are not to blame. You can lower your cholesterol, okay? And it's up to you, all right? Low carbohydrate and ketogenic diets actually increase your risk for heart disease. That's not good, right? So we got to be careful with that. And this article goes into a lot of research, which you can read later. But I wanted to discuss like some of these hidden, so-called healthy foods that are actually problematic. Okay, so cholesterol in your diet is problematic, and so is saturated fat. Both of them are problematic when it comes to your cholesterol levels. Okay, so this article goes into this, and I'm not going to go through everything right here. But what I wanted to get to was some of the photos of the foods that actually help you lower your cholesterol. And the key thing, there's a lot of components that are simultaneously working together in this. So, but it's first and foremost, you have to understand it's about what you're not eating. Okay. We are removing the foods high in cholesterol and high in saturated fat, including specific plant-based foods that could be high in saturated fat. That one of the biggest ones being coconut oil. So if you want the free guide and you want us to also help you get this article, you have to write yo-yo, and then we can get you that resource. You can read it, you can study it, and most importantly, put it into action. But Corey, the reason I ate that smoothie is because, okay, when we're talking about cholesterol, there's no cholesterol in that meal. Saturated fat is minimal. It's minuscule. Okay. But it's also low in total fat, high in water content, high in fiber,
right?
Which is going to improve my gut microbiome. That fiber is fuel for my gut.
Yeah.
Okay. It's full of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, phytochemicals to keep my blood vessels healthy. It's really, really important to think about a holistic perspective. And that's what we do here at Mastering Diabetes.
Hey, Robbie, can you address Pam's comment? Because she's watching live right now. Thank you, Pam. We're so happy that you're here and honored you're here. Robbie, can you address that? Does that?
Okay, Pam, I love questions like this. And this is our passion at Mastering Diabetes. Okay, Cyrus and I, we started this together in 2017, just two dudes running everything. Okay, and we've grown up in a lot of ways, and it's very exciting. We now have over 13 coaches on our team, a bunch of registered dietitians, bunch of certified diabetes care and education specialists. We got registered nurses. We got health coaches. We have weight loss experts. We have exercise experts, an incredible team. And what it comes down to is the devil's in the details. The devil's in the details. And this is what we do through our personalized coaching is help you get to the bottom of it. There could be genetic risk, Pam. I'm not sure. That's something our team can help you assess. We can also help you work with your doctor or find a really good doctor. We got to figure that out. There could be hidden foods that you think are, not a problem, but they are a little bit of a problem. There could be the benefit of just adding in some amla on a consistent basis. That's how we stumbled across this product in the first place, because we had clients like you where something was a little bit stubborn. And we learned about this medicinal plant. We asked our clients to try it, and they got incredible results. The problem was it tasted terrible. So we're like, let's find a way to help you get this in your body consistently and enjoyably. And that's why we created Amla Green. But we'd love to work with you, Pam. So, write yo-yo so you can get in touch with our team, and they'll take it from there. But the devil's in the details. You can do it. I just did a live Q&A for our coaching client members with Dr. Miller from Love Life Telehealth.
Yeah.
And she answered questions similar to this. And she also talked about how, there's always things you can do. There's always things you can add. There's always medicinal plants in addition to Amla, which a lot of the medicinal plants we've included in the Amla products, whether it's the elderberries, whether it's the hibiscus, whether it's the ginger. It's fantastic. So we got to get into the details with you. I wish I could just help you out with this one comment, but I don't know. I don't know what you're eating. I don't know what your exercise is. I don't know what medications you're on. I don't know your history. I don't know what genetic testing you've had. That's what our coaching is for.
I think everybody, you see this ticker across the bottom of the screen, and there's 80 of you watching live right now, and there's probably going to be hundreds that watch on the replay. But I wanted to let you know that the reason that ticker along the bottom of the screen says type yo-yo is we're giving away a free yo-yo guide. We call it yo-yo because it's hard. It's hard to stick with one particular, fad diet. And so what we're talking about here is really a lifestyle change. We're talking about changing the way that you think about food and changing the way that your relationship is with food. And we want to give you that for free. So as soon as you comment yo-yo, you're going to get an automated message that fires that right back to you. And then a member of our team will just find out more and see how we can help. Because ultimately we want to get you in the right place to set you up for success long term, not even just like for the next week, right?
That's right. And, that's right.
Real quick, Robbie, the last thing I wanted to clarify, everybody's talking about this amla berry. Amla Green is a product that Robbie and Cyrus actually created. They're a huge sponsor of our upcoming Blood Sugar Revolution Summit. And so we're going to be going over to that channel at about 1:30. So, come join us over there. We're talking about how to make smoothie bowls and yummy stuff like that, and how to manage your blood glucose. So it'll be a great addition to what we're talking about here. But Robbie, talk to me.
Okay. So I was going to answer Kay, but Kay, I think she solved it. She was asking about getting a guide without purchasing anything. I wanted to make it clear to everybody here. This guide is a free resource that we're giving.
Yeah. There's no purchase.
Just right, yo-yo, and you're gonna get it sent to you right here on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, guys, so H on YouTube wrote yo-yo. And let's see, anybody else on YouTube, you're not going to get the message. You have to write the message on Facebook. You could DM us on Instagram, or you could send us an email, team@masteringdiabetes.org, and we can help you out. But the guide is free. And I love seeing in the comments that you guys are utilizing amla green, because it's something we wrote about it in our book. We have an entire section on medicinal plants and the science behind Indian gooseberries, and the combination of the Mastering Diabetes method, doing the diet, moving your body, using intermittent fasting appropriately, okay? Using decision trees, plus consistent consumption of amla berries through the amla green tea. That combination is life-changing. And I just want to actually share my screen again, Corey.
Yeah.
And I want people to see something special I have here. It's going to be right here on my PowerPoint. Can you see this slide, Corey? It says, this program improves your cardiovascular health like wildfire. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So this is an example of somebody who utilized the Master Diabetes method. I believe this person was also using amla green. Their total cholesterol went from 205 to 139. Our goal is to get you below 150. So Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn, the author of Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease, who's also featured in the movie Forks Over Knives. He was Bill Clinton's doctor, very well-known doctor. He says when you can get below 150 without medications, you're essentially heart attack proof. And let's all remember that heart disease is our number one cause of death. It's the number one killer. So when the very fact that Corey, you and I, we can confidently say the chances of us getting heart disease is ridiculously slim is a really beautiful place to be. There's a lot of confidence there, right? They dropped their LDL cholesterol. They dropped their triglycerides. They dropped their A1C, okay? This person, they lost, in just 3 weeks, they lost 8.8 pounds. They reduced their insulin. This is another blood sugar improvement. This person is no longer diabetic, A1C 5.6. So if you want results like this, put yo-yo in the chat box so we can help you. Doctor visit today where she was amazed at my huge cholesterol drop. All right. So this is the type of stuff we're talking about. This is what we want for you. And I want to see if there's anybody else I want to share here. This is another one. We had a cholesterol drop here, blood pressure drop, neuropathy improved. This is just the type of results we're talking about. So this is what happens when you include these foods that we're talking about, plus medicinal plants.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. I was actually just checking some of the comments while you were talking. I have a lot of questions. There's 9 questions, a couple comments, and I want to get to those. Guys, if you've been watching the whole episode, you know that we're here to provide as much value as possible. So I'm going to let you know right now we're going to get into a couple of questions. We've got 15 minutes left, and I hope that we've provided the info that you came here for, which is about cholesterol-lowering foods. If you haven't and you have specific questions, let us know because we've got a few minutes left, and I'm happy to do that. So let's see. Pam says, I think we addressed this one. Yeah, we addressed this one. Okay, good to go on Pam's question. Is that right, Robbie? I want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Let's see. We have, okay, Pam is also sharing that she had oatmeal with us. Okay, kill it. All right, how about this one? Okay, Robbie, I'm going to let you read this one. This is a good one.
All right. I have been plant-based for 3.5 years, and my LDL has actually gone up a little. I eat low fat, trying grapefruit and garlic, fresh pressed garlic on my salad. I feel like mine must be familial. Okay, Paula, first off, congratulations on your commitment to plant-based nutrition. Okay. And also, I just want to say, while we're here, guys, we love hearing your wins in the chat box. If anybody here, like, you're just kind of here tuning in for fun and you're looking to learn a little extra, but you've already lowered your cholesterol, put it in the chat box. You lowered your A1C, you lost some weight. We love seeing that. So, Paula, I'm curious, have you received other benefits from this approach? I'm actually curious about that, because if you said I have had zero benefits, I'm like, something could be off here. But hopefully you've had a lot of other benefits as well. And I don't know the details here. I'd make sure you got tested, got the right blood work, and worked with the right plant-based physician to get into the details of this. I also don't know exactly how high your LDL is, right? I don't know where you started. So we got to get into the details, but let us know a little more in the chat box and we'll see if we can help, and we'll go to the next question.
You're going to love this one because I already know the answer. Okay. Can you tell me what I take other than fish pills and salmon?
Okay. So Jennifer, glad to have you here with us. I think you're looking to make sure that your essential fatty acid status is good, or your overall fatty acid status is just in a proper place. We wrote about that in mad detail in our book right here. Okay. You can get the paperback on Amazon. It's a little less expensive to get the paperback. Okay. Here's the deal. Number one, when you follow the Mastering Diabetes method, we actually have a bunch of recipes in here as well. So there's a whole plan. And when you follow our plan, we make sure we put in an insurance policy to make sure you get enough essential fatty acids. And that's going to happen through chia seeds and flax seeds. But you're also getting essential fatty acids in every piece of produce that you consume. Lettuce, beans, rice, bananas, mangoes, peaches, pears, tree tomatoes, okay? All of them have essential fatty acids in small quantities. When you consume enough calories, you're meeting your essential fatty acid requirements. So the key thing we wrote about in the book is it's all about your body's ability to do the conversion, okay? You're mostly focused on likely EPA and DHA, right? Those are long-chain fatty acids that are converted when you have enough essential fatty acids, right? When you consume too many omega-6 fats, it inhibits your conversion. So you want to optimize your overall program. You want to optimize your diet. You want to optimize your lifestyle to optimize your conversion, and you'll be making your own EPA and DHA in the perfect proportions, because that's what the human body was designed to do. And in the book, we talk about getting tests done. So you can get a test through Omega Quant, and you can get your essential fatty acid profile assessed. And then when you work with a qualified physician, they can help you interpret that. They can help you decide, are you getting what you need? If you do need a supplement, the best type of supplements, those are going to be algae-based, plant-based supplements. But do you even need that? Is that a good use of your resources? Maybe it'd be better off to use your resources to be consuming some amyl green on a regular basis. Work with a doctor, right? What we are not a fan of here is just doing things and taking pills and consuming foods with no evidence, with no solid plan, solid reason. Just don't just go to the store and start buying fish pills because you read an article about it in some magazine. We want to make high quality, evidence-based decisions with a qualified medical professional. And that is how you're going to make sure your health is optimized long-term and short-term.
Beautiful. Thank you for that answer, friend. I have a lot of people just commenting that Amla Green is so wonderful. If you want to know more about Amla Green, come join us over at the Amla Green Facebook page. We're going live right after this in 9 minutes. So we have a couple great questions coming up. Let's see.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, there's a coffee brand. Yeah, that's great. Amla Green has coffee now. Okay. Maryland. Lost weight, lowered cholesterol, A1C down 7.4 to 6.7, lost 19 pounds all since July 3rd. Not perfect yet, but getting there with small group coaching.
That's fantastic, Marilyn. And, you know, congratulations on your success, but also congratulations on loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Yeah, you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's ever going to be perfect. So a lot of people have a lot of fear, and sometimes they're scared to jump into doing something like our coaching program and making that investment and making that commitment because they're like, oh, I can't do it. I've failed so many times. That's not, we set you up for success based on step-by-step a program here, a step-by-step program that doesn't set you up for failure. It's actually does the opposite. It sets you up for success. So
Yeah.
Marilyn, you're doing it. You're doing it. Don't worry about being perfect. Keep going and do this for the long term. That's the key here. Too many people they dive in, I'm going to do it perfect. I'm going to go 100%. And then 6 weeks later, 6 months later, they're back to where they started, if not worse. We're trying to avoid that.
We are. Okay, our next question is so great. And in order to answer that question, I'm going to show you. So Chris said, hey, I missed the beginning and I'm curious, what the heck is this yo-yo guide thing? Well, guess what? I'm going to show you. It tells you what to eat. We got a 1-week meal plan here for you. We're just giving it to you for free. And it looks like this. It is a yo-yo dieting guide. So it's going to help you prevent from yo-yoing back and forth on what the heck to eat in fad diets. It's just going to tell you exactly what we want to tell you. If you're interested in learning more about our coaching program for mastering weight loss or mastering diabetes, our team will reach out to you. Just let us know. But whether you are here today to just get some information or you want to learn more about our coaching program, either way, this guide is completely free. All you have to do is just comment with the word yo-yo, and then our team will send it right to you. So you can just tell us where to send it. Just give us your email. Don't put your email in the public comments, please. Just wait for us to send you the link, and then you just put your email in. We'll send it right to you. No questions asked. So hopefully that answers that for you, Chris. And then we have a couple more. We got just a couple minutes left. Okay, great. Annette says, I also want help with what to eat. I'm searching the portfolio protocol for cholesterol. I'm not sure what that is. Do you know what that is?
No, I'm not familiar with the portfolio protocol myself. But hopefully, Annette, you pick up that yo-yo guide. You're going to have to go to Facebook to get it. Hopefully you read it. And you also, once you get that comment, then our team can communicate with you and get you the article that I showed earlier. You got to dig into the science. That's all I can say. I've lost 65 pounds so far, just eating lots of fruit, veggies, beans, and whole grains. You're on fire. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's great.
Yep. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. This is our last one. Okay, just got my order of Amla Green and started the daily routine. I have blood work due in 3 months, and I get it done every 6 months. Chris, I'm excited for you to see how it's going to do on your lipid panel. I can speak from experience because my mom actually changed up the way that she ate, knowing that she had a blood panel in 3 months, and her doctor was like, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. I'll tell you exactly what she did. She started her morning with a smoothie bowl. That smoothie bowl included Amla Green. She ate nothing prior to that, nothing. She started her day with fresh fruits and veggies in a blender because that's how she wanted to consume it. She poured it in a bowl, she ate it with a spoon, and she felt so good about it. It became a routine, right? And you started the daily routine. Congratulations. So Amla Green itself is a tool in the toolbox, but it's not going to be the answer to all of your problems. You need a couple different things. You need a sound, solid relationship with your food that is going to be built on nutritional understanding. In addition to that, you need a troop of people that support you, a community of people, and you need accountability. I can't deliver food to your house, although I'd love to. That's you. You got to take care of that. But if it comes down to needing a community and accountability, well, look no further because we've got you covered. And if you want to learn more about that, just let us know in the comments because our team will reach out. Am I right, Robbie?
100% right, yo-yo. And that's how you're going to get in touch with our team.
Love
and we're here to help 100%. That's what we're all about. You nailed it, Corey.
I try.
Best that I joined small group coaching in March. I've lost over 24 pounds. One of my, let's see, every one of my markers have improved. My A1C is 5.9, and I wouldn't trade my small group for anything. Beth, I love it. You're doing it. You're doing the work, and that's what it's about. It's amazing. You're showing up.
Looks like Butterfly Love, which is like an amazing name. I'm late to the party. How do I get the Amla Green? Well, you can go to amlagreen.com, or you can come join us and learn about the secret behind the scenes deal that I'm going to give you over at the Amla Green Facebook channel. We're going live right now. Guys, listen, we have one more question here. I'm trying to get to all of them. Okay. Okay. Okay, Robbie, there you go. Robert Zucker's talking about something Dr. Greger said about oatmeal. So
oatmeal cure, I'm going to have to look into it. I can't say I know about the benefits of oatmeal, but some specific cure, I'll have to look into this.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, is oatmeal bad, Robbie? Like in general, like what are your
oatmeal is a low fat, great food, but depending on where you are at in your stage of insulin resistance, the level of processing of those oats is going to be a really big deal. So oat groats is the ideal form. Steel cut's going to be second best. Once you get into rolled oats, a lot of people who are living with insulin resistance start to struggle with that. You also have to understand that oats have a higher ratio of glucose than compared to things like fruits. So there's a lot of nuance there. And again, that's stuff we go through in our personalized coaching program in detail.
Robbie, this is our last one, and I want to make sure Carla knows that we see her. She's watching on YouTube, and she commented yo-yo. You're not going to be able to get the diet or the guide immediately that way, but this is a bigger thing that we want to talk about. We want to help. We have to know more about this, though. So let's get you on a call with a member of our team so we can learn more and point you in the right direction. Yeah?
So anybody who's on YouTube, you're like, I want the guide, and I want to get in touch with a team member, you could email us, team@masteringdiabetes.org. You can also just go to our website, masteringdiabetes.org, and you can just click, start here. And that's how you can get in touch with a team member, and they can help you out. So it's all about the details.
Yeah, Carlin, we're not going to be able to solve everything right here in this one episode for you. It's very personal, and it's something that we care very much about. Just shoot us an email, and we will get with you and get on the phone with you for sure. Well, listen, everybody, if you want to keep hanging out with me and Robbie, I'm going to be headed over to the Amla Green Facebook channel. So come join us over there. And can't thank you enough. Every comment will be answered. So if you have any questions, comments, and we can help, just please put that in there. Jennifer, much love to you. You're very welcome. Everybody else, have a great day. And we'll see you soon over at the Amla Green channel.